Red River Valley usually gets network notoriety because of weather-related happenings. Tuesday, a well-known network news anchor and reporter came to town to share the story of a long-standing business in Moorhead. I sat down and talked with Harry Smith about his story.
I find it more like a craft, right?
Yep.
You know, because sometimes you can sand over the rough parts.
That's good. That's good.
Just a few minutes with Harry Smith and you realize the person you like to watch on TV is even more likable in person. He just flew into town, and the way he worked the crowd outside the Dairy Queen, it was like he grew up in Moorhead, not Lansing, Illinois.
And there you have your raspberry syrup.
Leon, that is a thing of beauty.
When Smith moved indoors, he immediately fit in with the workers.
Yeah, of course.
Really? What'd you teach me how to make a blizzard?
Harry was in town to feature the historic and roguelike Moorhead Dairy Queen. Because it's been around so long, it doesn't have to follow all of the Dairy Queen franchise rules, meaning it serves all of the newer treats,
The small peanut butter crunch.
but also a mix of throwback items, a story that appealed to Smith.
You ought to call this guy in Moorhead, Minnesota. This guy's running a rogue Dairy Queen up there, right?
I think Harry's having fun.
This should be declared illegal.
I think maybe he can add this to his resume, his very prestigious resume that he was able to work at the Moorhead Dairy Queen for a day.
Harry isn't the kind of reporter that just sits back and asks questions. He was more than willing to learn the Dairy Queen ways. He was also happy to hand out treats to unsuspecting customers.
It's a banana supreme. Ask. Serious, it's free. It's free.
Some seemed hesitant to accept.
It's not, there's nothing dangerous. There's nothing dangerous about this. It's just a free banana supreme that we made.
And Smith didn't hesitate when I asked him if he'd make me a blizzard.
Tell me, what flavor?
Heath Bar Blizzard, please.
Heath Bar Blizzard. That's a very good choice.
Thank you.
That's a connoisseur's choice.
Thank you.
It's not a rookie choice. That's not one of those cookie dough. I mean, not one of those easy jobs. That shows refinement. That's what that shows.
Thank you.
Right? That's maturity.
Like a pro, he followed careful instructions to a T. And before I knew it, I was enjoying the best Dairy Queen treat I'd ever had.
Yeah. Okay. So you thought you were going to trick the big TV guy from New York. And look at that, sir. Yeah, hello.
Nicely done. How is it?
You pass. You pass.
This place is the place that passes.
Thanks, Harry. No word on when NBC will air Harry's story. It was scheduled to run last night, but it was bumped at the last minute. We'll tell you when we know. And thanks to the folks over at Moorhead DQ.